In the small, windswept village of Greythorn, nestled at the edge of the forest, the whispers began as a spark, nothing more than a passing rumor. But, as often happens with fear, the first to be accused was Mara, a woman known for her solitary ways. She lived on the edge of town, in a cottage where herbs and wildflowers grew thick. Her home smelled of dried lavender, sage, and something deeper, something ancient. Her remedies were highly sought after, but there were always whispers when her back was turned. Her mother had been a healer before her, and before that, her grandmother. Yet some villagers had always found it too convenient that Mara could cure ailments with potions and poultices, things that seemed beyond the grasp of common folk. When the fires began, panic gripped the village, and in the thick of that fear, it didn't take long for Mara to be blamed. It was a poor widow, Mabel, who stood before the villagers, pointing an accusing finger. "She's a witch," Mabel said, voice quaking with fear. "I saw her in the woods, talking to the trees, and I heard them answer." The crowd gasped, murmurs swirling. The trees of Greythorn were ancient, old beyond reckoning, and some said they had a life of their own, a dark, whispering life. Mara was dragged before the village elders, the wind howling around them, carrying the scent of smoke from the still smoldering ruins of the old oak. There, the woman stepped back, her form dissolving into mist as if she had never been there at all. The storm receded, and the village stood still, silent. When the villagers awoke, it was to find the magic gone, and the weight of the world on their shoulders. They had touched something far older than themselves, something that could not be undone. The truth was clear now, though many would refuse to see it. Greythorn had always been a place of power, and the rumors of witchcraft had never been about one person or another. It had always been about the earth itself. It was a place where magic lived in the land, in the air, in the very bones of the forest. And now that power had been awakened.